Hey, what's good, everybody? It is your boy Young Welfare Check back at it again. And today I actually want to talk about something that, every Saints Row fan has been hyped for since we heard. So if you guys do not know, I've mentioned it before, thousands of times before, that THQ Nordic bought Koch Medium, which is that owns Deep Silver. So that means that they own Saints Row again. And yes, they own Volition again. And it's kind of good. I'm kind of hyped for this. But we got to ask the question, is Saints Row 5 coming out? And yes, Saints Row 5 is coming out, or maybe a reboot, maybe a prequel, whatever. Another Saints Row game is coming out. They confirmed it themselves. It's actually going to happen. So why am I here? Why am I just talking? I want to talk about some of the things that I want to see. I want to talk about things that could happen. I want to talk about the negatives. I want to talk about the positives. Pretty much anything I could literally talk about, I'm going to start right here. Before anything, what is going to be Saints Row 5? And Saints Row 5, once again, is always going to be the most controversial topic with the Saints Row media. Because niggas do not like what they did with the Saints Row, with the God of Hell and the Angels of Mayhem. We all understand that. But what is the realistically what's going to happen? So, before anything, do not blame Deep Silver why Saints Row went to space. That is not true. Because if you guys do not remember, back in Saints Row the 3rd, there was going to be a mission, or not a mission, a DLC pack called Enter the Dominatrix. That was confirmed was going to happen, but it got canceled. So what they did is they got that DLC and it made it up to a full game. So don't blame Deep Silver for saying they're the reasons why the Saints Row franchise failed. That was not the reason. That's literally the last thing you need to think about, because once again, this was going to happen one way or another. And because the DLC got canceled, it became Saints Row 4. So everything that they did wrong, or anything that you guys hate or love, is all Volition's idea. So let's get that out of the way, and we finally got the things that I want to see in this new Saints Row. Alright, so what I want to see in this new Saints Row game, because we got to figure out why Saints Row gets boring when we end up playing it. So, every time we play Saints Row the 3rd, 4th, and God of Hell, we usually do not play it after the story. After you 100% the game, there's nothing to do. At least in Saints Row 2, there are some activities and some Easter eggs and all that. We find a lot of things. So, what do we have to do? Alright, this is what we're going to have to do. Saints Row needs to go back to Stillwater, to how it was, to the diverse city, the diverse NPCs, the diverse, just diverse characters altogether. We need that to come back. And that's the reason why people play. People like to joyride. People like to just walk around. And that's what Saints Row 2 was to me. I just loved enjoying just walking around and just hearing the NPCs talk and all this, driving around. And that's what we need right now. We really need that. So what we need is the NPCs to come back. We need the diverse city. Because you guys remember, there were so many districts in Saints Row 2 that we loved some parts and we hated some parts. And that doesn't make it a bad thing. That makes it a good thing, because, you're going to favoritize one thing. And then maybe you don't want to be in the trailer parks. You want to go to the suburbs. Or maybe you don't want to be in the suburbs. Maybe you want to go to the trailer park. Like stuff like that. But the reason I'm talking about this is because over there in Saints Row the 3rd and Saints Row 4, everywhere looked exactly the same. There's nothing diverse about that. Sure, you could remember like fucking the stripper pole on the fucking middle of the town, or you could remember like the big Joe Magarac statue. Like you can remember those things, but you can't remember a lot of things from that. At least from Saints Row 2, you can remember like maybe the islands, maybe you can remember like the suburbs, the big ass mall, you can remember the Roman part of the town, you can remember a lot of things. And this, you can't really remember a lot of things. And that's the reason why the map and the gameplay was kind of boring. But that's just me talking about the map. What else does this game need? It needs more customization. And don't get it twisted, there are a couple YouTubers that I've seen that said, yo, I want to create a tags and all that. Like, okay, in my personal opinion, that sounds cool, but I would not want to create the tags in the story mode. Just because I know I am like kind of lore friendly with these Saints Row games. That I love the custom made tags they have there, just because I know I'm going to represent the Saints. Like, if you guys see me play through Saints Row 2, you guys know that I always represent with a purple shirt. You always see me representing with the Saints logo, a chain, some jeans, or whatever. Something that doesn't change the character. You'll never see me wearing a red shirt, or you'll never see me wearing an all-white suit, or you're never going to see me doing some things in a Saints Row playthrough. I'm going to be wearing purple on me. And that's how I play Saints Row. And everybody knows me that see me play live stream and that knows I do that all the fucking time. So why am I saying we can't customize tags? It is just because I know some people are just gonna meme it out and just draw or whatever the hell they want instead of just representing what you playing. That's why I don't want that to come back. But I do miss the customizations. I remember in Saints Row 2, they gave you a jacket, they gave you the choice of underwear, they gave you the choice of shoes, coat, overcoat, undercoat, chain, hat, all this stuff. In Saints Row the Third, I mean, I guess. But that's why we need the better customization to come back. Alright, next I do want to talk about is the cribs. Because the cribs changed so fucking much since Saints Row 1. We got cribs like this, then we got cribs like that, then we got repeat, and then we got no cribs at all. So, why do we need the cribs back? Once again, it adds more personality to it. Don't you like it when you customize your crib and, you know, enjoy changes the TVs, adding the stripper poles to your house, adding a new bed, adding the homies, adding the fucking piano, adding the pool table, adding everything? Don't you like that? But in Saints Row the Third, all you did was just change the size of the entire building. Once you enter the building, it's the exact same interiors from the rest of the thing other than the HQ. And you don't want that. And that's why I don't want the Saints Row the Third tactic again. That's why this game failed a lot. And I don't want that to come back. It was a huge change. It was a huge risk. And it pretty much didn't successfully work. Alright, so cribs are out of the way. What else do we have? Like, Super, you pretty much talk about the most important parts about the game. Like, yeah, I understand. I did talk about the most important part because, to be honest, the story was never a problem for any of the Saints Row games. It worked with the game it worked with. It worked with the aliens in Saints Row 4. It worked with the wackiness in Saints Row 3. It worked with the series in Saints Row 1 and 2. So the story was never the problem. I don't mind the story. They are good writers there, and there has never been a problem. The show... The freaking game is always going to be wacky. If it needs to be, it's always going to be serious. If it needs to be, they don't fail on that. And I'm glad they don't fail at that. But there's always going to be a problem. What is the one thing that people like to make fun of Saints Row because they're big GTA fans? And that, guys, it is the online. And the online, we have big problems because they have co-op. I understand that. Not a lot of games do that. They have massive online, but they don't do co-op. Saints Row does co-op. But the problem is with that, why the hell are we playing with only 2 people? Don't you want to play with your whole crew? This is why people play GTA Online more. Because you can have fun with your friends, your whole crew. You can have fun, do whatever the fuck you want. That's what people like. But when Saints Row did the online, it flopped so bad. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I understand. I really enjoyed it. Playing co-op. I really enjoy playing the whole game in co-op. But the problem is with that's it. That's the only online experience you're ever gonna fucking get. And people like, I want Saints Row to have it online just like GTA. Don't be knocking off GTA. You don't have to do that. What I'm here to say is make a mass multiplayer. Don't make just like, okay, let's do exactly what GTA does, you know, add the events, all that. You could do that. I understand. Any online could do that. GTA is not fucking special because they did that. They need to do what I'm trying to say. Make a mass online. Every game needs one and Saints Row needs one. Don't you love just going to random servers on GTA and co-op and seeing all the wacky customized characters they make? Don't you like that? Don't you want to have more than just activities and story mode? Yes, we all want that. We don't want to just do la-di-da and do nothing. But what I'm trying to say is that Saints Row needs a big ass multiplayer online to do that. We got a very, very successful game series, and the one thing they need to do is the free roam and the online. That's it. You know, because once again, Saints Row, I have to say, Saints Row 2 is a perfect game, alright? I understand, it's one of my top 5 greatest games of all time. One of them. So, it's good. It's great. There's just things missing. And I'm not going to just say, oh, okay, you know, just take this off. Just put this against them because they're missing stuff. No, Saints Row is a great game. And I really hope it doesn't fail like this. They've tried Ages of Mayhem. That game flopped so bad. And I'm sorry. It just fucking did. They tried something new, didn't work, we have to go back to the old. I'm sorry, but they had to fix the old. They have to do a lot of things. And I'm really concerned about this. They shouldn't be struggling like this. They've seen what other games do. They've seen, I understand, stealing's not a great idea, but if you just alter something, because nothing is original in life, if you just alter it and just make it more Saints Row, it would be great. So that's what I'm trying to say. Just bring back the gangster way. Bring back the cribs. Make a great online. Bring back the customizations. Hope you guys really enjoyed the video. If you want to see more Saints Row content, please hit subscribe and leave a comment and leave a like. If you guys want to talk to me related to Saints Row and everything, join my Discord and follow me on Twitter. I will reply like that. I'm always on Discord. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I am out. Deuces.